Hey everybody, welcome back to the Beaded Jewel. And yes, it's that time of year again. So we're looking at Memorial Day, 4th of July, and Labor Day. So I thought, I wasn't gonna do, so it's pretty. I got this to use in the background of my pictures for my nautical jewelry and stuff. But I really don't use it anymore thanks to AI. ChatGPT, that's what I use mostly. So that's what I got going on there. Get this light out of the way here. Okay, and this one too. Hello. So guess what I'm going to be making today? You got it. Can you see through there a little bit? I wasn't going to make any more nautical jewelry or anything, as I said, but I figure since it's a special year, our 250th birthday, I thought I got to do something. So here we go. Here we go. This is what I have to work with. I went through all of my stash, which took me a whole day. And this is what I got. This is what I found I could use. So, isn't it pretty? I just happy I can do this. I'm just playing around with my camera here because it's not right exactly. Bear with me. Alright, there we go. I just don't really want you to see the mess I have all back there. It's other projects. Anyway, so this is what I found. This is what I'm going to work with right here. Fun, fun, fun. So what I decided what I'm going to make today is just going to do some bracelets. I might do a few earrings. Definitely not going to do a necklace, I don't think. Don't know if I have enough for all that. So I'm going to do a bracelet like this because it's really festive with the dangles in the front there. So it's a three strand wire bracelet, and I thought I'd do that because when we wear our red, white, and blue jewelry, it's more of a festive thing. So I'm going to do this, and but this is what I found. I like these because they seem to hold up pretty well on my jewelry. I'm going to zoom in a little bit for you. They seem to hold up really well when I make jewelry with these. The stones don't seem to fall out. So I got a pretty iridescent color there. Got a red, got a blue, and just some plain silver. And then I have these spacer beads, these rhinestone spacer beads. These seem to hold up really well too. I haven't seen them turn on any of my jewelry, so I'm going to use those. I found these cute little dark blue stars. How perfect is that? I'm going to use those. This is all I have of those. And I had some triangle crystals here in my stash, so I'm going to use those. Don't ask me what size these are because I really don't know. And then I found these beautiful AB crystal flat rondelles, I guess they are. Gotta use these, right? Just gorgeous. And then I found some matte. I thought I'd throw that in for some texture. A nice matte navy blue here. Got that. And now these triangle beads, they has an AB coating on it, and this one doesn't. This is just I wonder if it's the same size. I think it's kind of the same size. So I got that. I'm not sure which one I'm going to use or if both. And then look at these, the icing on the cake right here. This is gorgeous red, white, and blue rhinestone beads. And this was in my stash with the pearls and these other little faceted rondelle beads here. So That'll be the star of the bracelet, I'm sure. Then I found these little squares here. Look at these little squares. I think it has like an AB coating on there. And then I found these. I'm not sure if I'm going to use these or not. I'm not sure yet. So they're faceted. I don't know the shape of this. At first I thought it was a teardrop, but I don't think it is. But these are really pretty, so I don't know, I threw that in. And then I found this stash all together. So, you know, a smaller version of those, smaller size. And then I found these like barrel beads, faceted barrel beads here. It has like an AB coating, so I can use those. And then I had some, I think these are 8mm. These are the 8mm Preciosa crystals, which has an AB coating on it. I found those. And then I found these hematite beads. Not exactly the shade of blue I wanted, but I can still use it. I think it'll go. So, I don't know. Again, I don't know what I'm going to use yet. And then I found these. Now, I like to use these because these seem to stay very well. I never see these turn on anything I've used. They've never tarnished. And they have so much sparkle because of the cut. How they're cut there. They have so much sparkle. So I'm definitely going to use these. And I'm going to make a couple of different bracelets. And then I pull these out because these also, I've never seen them turn on any of my projects. So, you know, I feel safe using that when they don't turn. So, that's it. We're going to get started. And what did you think of my last video? My new wire earrings I'm working on. My wire jewelry. I hope you watched that video. Been working really hard on just, you know, some new jewelry. And it's really hard doing wire jewelry. I was trying to look at a pair to show you, but where are you? I just kind of organize. You can't find anything when you organize. Oh my. Where did I put you, wire jewelry? Anyway, it was my last video. Go take a look at it. I do have some wire frames here I've been working on. Haven't done anything with it yet. Got like those. Maybe I can do some, make an earring, hanging something there. Oh, you never know. Whoops. Made some clovers. Made this one. I haven't done anything with this one yet. It's really pretty. So that's what I've been working on. I'm so thrilled I can do this with my arthritic hands. I've always wanted to do this. I know I can't do anything fancy with this wire jewelry, but you know, as fancy as a lot of other people do because of my hands. But I'm just happy I can do this, you know. Okay, so I'm gonna cut here, and I'm using this thread, silver thread here. No, wire. It is wire. So I'm gonna cut my wire. I'm gonna load it up with beads and come back because it'll take too long if I, you know, don't want to use this, don't want to use that, and play around with it. The video just will take an hour. So I'm gonna play around with it first, cut my wire, load my wire up with beads the way I want it, and then you can see directly from there if you want to copy or just for inspiration. So that's it. Plus we're gonna need some of the number 2 crimp tubes and my clamshell beads. I use the clamshell, so that's what I'll be using for the closure. And I'll be right back. Okay, and this is what I've done so far, everybody. As you can see, it's just supposed to be some fun, festive jewelry. So, you know, nothing on here is really expensive. So just want you to see how I did each strand. Easy to copy. Just throw anything on there. There you go. Got this combination. I went ahead and used these. It's a different shade of blue, but it kind of, I don't know. I think it just goes. That's what it would kind of look like on. So I think that's pretty. You know, just a different shade of a blue. So I like how this turned out. I'm going to go with it. I'm going to make a few more. I'm going to try to use up everything I have here. Maybe throw together a few earrings. I'm not going to do a necklace. I don't know. I don't know why, I'm just not in the mood, but definitely not going to do a necklace. I'm going to stick to the bracelet and earring thing. So these are about 6 inches because I figure, you know, time you add everything else, well, maybe a little over 6 inches. Let's see here. Okay, so that's about 6 inches. That one, what are you? Okay. And then this one. I got the little stars on there. I think that looks cute. And it doesn't really matter how you place it, because when you put it on, you can see how it just comes together. So don't stress over it like I do sometimes. So this is what I have so far, and you know, by the time I get everything on it, such as the crimp tubes and the crimp beads and some jump rings, it'll get longer. So that's where the size comes in, especially, you know, the clasp is going to add at least another inch. Nice festive clasp I have here I'm going to put on here. I'm going to put some charms on it also. I have these, the only ones I could find in silver, but I don't know, I'm going to see how it goes. I'm going to try to do something like this is what I'm going to try to do. You know, so I have the pretty clasp here. I'm going to try to do some cute little charms because, you know, 4th of July should be festive. So, you know, you want to kind of pull out all the stops. So I'm going to do that and see how that looks. I'll be back with the finished piece, I think. Because I'm not going to do it on camera. It's just, you know, this is just for inspiration. And we don't want the video to be really that long. So, alright, I'm going to play with this and I will return. Alright, well, here it is. I'm trying to adjust my camera. I hope I didn't make you dizzy there. So here's my inspiration bracelets for 4th of July. You know, and it seems like these do good kind of like all year round, but I don't have them in my shops all year round. But I just went back into check my Etsy shop, and I noticed that every one I made, and I made some all different kinds, not just the wire bracelets. Did some Russian spirals and some other stuff, and they all sold. So I guess people like, you know, Americana stuff. You know, our American pride, and this year is our 250th anniversary, so that's something to celebrate, I think, the entire year, you know. Makes it a little extra special. And, you know, these are just, they're not expensive beads or anything like that, but, you know, just a burst of color and American pride, I think. And for me, something like this is, you know, what you want to wear. You want it to be fun and glitzy. That's what I see when I go out. I was out last week. eating crabs with my friends, and everybody had their red, white, and blue on, and their red, white, and blue jewelry, earrings, and everything, and it was fun. This is Memorial Day weekend. Yeah, so I think these came out really pretty. Give you up close here, and you can, you know, if you're familiar with making jewelry, you can tell how it's made. But I do have some other videos on my channel. You can go in there and see how they're made, or if you need me to really show you how it's made from start to finish, I can kind of do that. I've been 2 weeks doing this, trying to get this done. And this one turned out pretty. I happen to have this this little charm here in my stash, so that worked out really good. So just fun bracelets that really stand out, you know. No one's gonna miss them when you're there and you're picking up your beverage, take a sip. People are gonna see it. But I started this project about a week and a half ago. I was hoping to have it up before Memorial Day weekend, but I just got too much going on. Trying to get new windows put in the house. Then you gotta clean, you know, on a regular basis. And you know, us jewelry makers, we like to sit and do our jewelry 24 hours a day. But anyway, this is the inspiration. And so with the information I just gathered from my shops, yeah, remember to make a few of these throughout the year, or to stock up on them and see if they sell for you. I had a bunch of charms like this here, different kind, with gold trim. I mean, I just pulled those out and I put them away because I'm like, well, who wants gold trim when it's supposed to be red, white, and blue, or red, white, and silver? Of course, I can't find them now that I'm looking for them. So oh, here it is, here it is. Well, I don't know if these are the exact ones, but like this, it looks like I had a necklace and a bracelet made with these. I'm going to try to see if I can find a picture. Oh, it says happy birthday. And red, white, and blue. But I wish these were silver. Boy, if these were silver, I could have put that heart on there. But it looks like I had a necklace made with all of these, a ton of these on it, and it looked really nice, and a bracelet also. And it sold. Can you believe it? Look at the little mustache. And I'm sure I got these just on Amazon. Little kitty cat. Oh, I love the kitty cat. Lips. Look at that. So these are really cute. Yeah, so try making some of those. See if you make any money off of it. You know, I mean, it's so hard to remember all this stuff. So I thought, well, I'll tell you guys, and maybe it can help you out. You never know, because it looks like from doing my research, all of my red, white, and blue stuff sold. So I'm definitely gonna have to show you some pictures. I don't have my phone in here, and so okay, so I'm gonna leave this here. I want to show you some other stuff I've been working on. These are just so pretty. Just really pretty. So look at these. So I've been, I think I said in my last couple of videos, I branched out making wire jewelry. Look at that pink wire. Isn't that cute? These are rhodonite stones I got at a show, actually. And I was taking pictures of them more in this white background, but they are gorgeous. Let me look at that. No, I don't hammer my metal here because I like it shiny. They hammer it to make it harder and strong, but I don't know. I like the look of shine. So I made those. I made another pair. I gotta put ear wires on there. Oh, and here I made my own ear wires. No, maybe I did. Maybe that's not the pair. I know there's a pair. I know there's a pair of me. Oh, wait a minute. Yeah, this is the one. I made my own ear wires. I'm so proud of myself. Look at that. I just can't believe it. So I made my own ear wires there. Working on a lot of wire jewelry. Just trying to figure out where some more is I had. I tell you. So, and then I'm working on these. This is, let's see what stone this is. I got this at a show. Oh, darn, I took it. Oh, I took it out of the thing. Now I don't know what it's called. Oh, that's no good. I gotta find the name. You should see. Oh, African green opal. That's what it's called. Oh, I gotta write that. Why did I take it out of there? African green. 63 years old, you lose your mind. So it's African green opal. They're just beautiful in person. And so I figured I'm gonna put them on these gold that I don't know if I'm gonna do it like that or hang it from like that. But here's more I got. Yep, got these at a show. They look like little chiclet gums. Remember the little chiclet gums, all different color? That's what they remind me of. But just all the beautiful different shades in there. It's just gorgeous. I'm gonna put it back in my other bag. I'll leave it here though. But they are gorgeous. So, oh, if you can see the mess. I'll show you a little bit. Can you see? I can't move my camera any more than that, but it is really got more. Look at all the stuff I got over there. Over there. So don't feel bad. I know you have a mess too. So, oh, and there goes that stupid light. Gotta get me a new light. Okay. So I got my camera's starting to fall. There we go. So, I'm trying to think of anything else. I think that's it. I got this bracelet I have to put up in my shop. I made that. I don't know if you've seen these earrings. I don't like making earrings. They're just too difficult to get them to lay. But I thought, I don't know, made these. And I have another bag of earrings here somewhere. I don't know. But anyway, this is the red, white, and blue 250th birthday for the U.S. that I wanted to share with you. It's just inspiration. It's not really a tutorial, I guess, but you've seen these, how to make these before. So let me know if you have any questions about this. I'm trying to think of anything else I want to show you in this mess. But you notice if you try to fix it, when I fix it and organize it, I can't find anything. I really can't. So I'm getting ready to make a Russian spiral for nautical. Let me see what I can show you here. I'm going to use these crystals here for my red, white, and blue Russian spiral. Get ready to do that. I tell you, just not enough time in the day. And I don't work outside of the house anymore because I can't. But, so that's it. I hope you enjoyed the video. Give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to share. Here's some other stuff I found. This is chrysoprase. Chrysoprase, I think that's how you say it. I'm going to put this on wire. Isn't that beautiful? I mean, look at that color. So I'm going to put that on, you know, maybe hanging from here or something. Going to do that. Got that. Here's another green. This is African turquoise dyed jasper. Going to do this, but first I'm going to work on my red, white, and blue stuff. Isn't that pretty? They're like little barrel beads. So go grab all your red, white, and blue. Get it going. And I hope you have fun. Maybe trying to make these bracelets here. I want that. Alright folks, I gotta get busy. I gotta make more stuff. I'll see you in my next video. Don't forget to like it, please. It would greatly help me out if you could like the video. Hit the where you do that by hitting the thumb up, and leave a comment. Let me know what you're making. And that's it. Have fun creating, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye bye.